Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Central Regional TAFE Student Graduation Awards ceremony. My name is Nat Browning. This is a live broadcast and I'll be your host this evening. Tonight we'll recognise the hard work and accomplishments of the graduates of 2021 and celebrate the achievements of several award winners from across our campuses. Firstly, I'd like to introduce Mr Derek Counsellor, Mr Gary Cooper and Mrs Patricia Davis to welcome us to country.
In the body, Nagajo Daragi, Nagajo Yamaji, Nagajo Nyagaja. Maskin Milinga, Barna, where we are today, Nagaja, Southern Yamaji Barna. Hello, I introduce myself as Daragi. Daragi, my Aboriginal name, but I identified as a Yamaji person. But in that Yamaji nation, I belong to the Nagaja people, who traditionally call this area where we are today home. But in that home, we belong to the Southern Yamaji people. So that makes up a group of 6 different tribes that traditionally call this area where we are home. So we have the Amangu, Nanagari, Nagaja, Malawa Wajiri, and Willinyu and Wiri. All these people, we come together and we make the Southern Yamaji people. This year, reconciliation, we're here waiting. Come join us. Let's be a part of this all together as one. So welcome to my country. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
Diwa, hello. Ngā pōkul panura pana narana bitangu, Kalgoorlie Boulder. I am happy that you've come here to Kalgoorlie Boulder, the land of the Kalgoorlie, the silky pear. Ngā tāpulko, ngā lepoko, tamu, kabali biniko kōdi ngā lemanda kanyelko. I ask that the spirits of our ancestors, of our grandmothers and grandfathers look after us. So on behalf of the traditional owners of this land, we welcome you. On behalf of our elders, past, present and emerging, we welcome you. On behalf of all that share our lands, we welcome you. Thank you.
Welcome. This is Noongar country you are sitting and meeting on here today. We acknowledge our past, present and emerging elders for their continuing connection to the land and community. Have a great day.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce our Acting Managing Director, David Cohen.
And welcome to the 2021 Student Graduation and Awards Night, albeit virtually. My name is David Cohen and I am the Acting Managing Director at the Central Regional TAFE. This year has given us twists and turns, freedoms and restrictions, as we have had concerns about our own health, the health of our friends and our community. Despite this, you have turned up every day, dedicating your time, your effort and your energy to complete your studies. This is not easy, and all of us at Central Regional TAFE are so proud of your achievements. You have not only achieved your studies, but for many of you, have excelled far beyond what was expected or required. Tonight we celebrate with you. Tonight you graduate with your heads held high and with the knowledge that you have persisted where others have stopped. You have accomplished what you planned. You have excelled and now it is being recognised. Congratulations and well done, students of 2021.
Students, you've persevered through all sorts of things last year and you've made through your certificates from 1, 2, 3 and 4. Today we especially notice and pay tribute to our diploma and advanced diploma graduates, but we congratulate all of our students for the amazing achievements that they've made. I'd like to take this opportunity now to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Without them, these awards are not possible. Our sponsors are not only contributors to these awards, but also really respected members of our community and also the industry. So we hugely thank them for their support. Shortly, we will be announcing the Outstanding Achievement Award and major award winners for 2021. But first, please welcome Carly Markham to the stage for a performance of the Lumineers' Angela.
When you left this town with your windows down, wilderness inside, let the exits pass, all the tar and glass, road and skyline. Strangers in this town raise you up just to cut you down. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming. And your Volvo lights lit up green and white, cities on the sign. But you held your course to some distant war, corners of your mind. Second time around, only love I ever found. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming. Homeless, were you safe and warm in your coat of arms, fingers in your fist? Did you hear the notes or the static codes, radio abyss? Strangers in this town raise you up just to cut you down. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming. Oh, Angela, spent your whole life running away. Homeless, vacancy, hotel room, lost in me, lost in you. Angela, on my knees, I belong, I believe. Homeless,
Thank you, Carly. Now to our Outstanding Achievement Award winners for 2021. Each of the recipients of the Outstanding Achievement Awards has been nominated by their lecturers for leadership, problem solving, dedication to their studies, teamwork, and much, much more. Your lecturers assure that your TAFE journey is just the beginning of even bigger and better things in your chosen industry and beyond. The major award winners for 2021 will be announced in just a couple of minutes. First though, former Aboriginal Student of the Year, Charmaine Champion, has been kind enough to share her TAFE story with you this evening.
This was good. I did Certificate 3 in Beauty Services in 2018, and in 2019 completed Certificate 4 in Beauty Therapy, along with some friends in Kalgoorlie, and it was fun. I did it through healing, the beauty course for healing for myself and to help other Aboriginal people that are going through trauma and stress. So my TAFE journey gave me the confidence to study after being a single mum. Now currently studying at university. It just gave me more opportunities for self-growth and for job opportunities. So TAFE led me to study. I'm now currently studying at Curtin University, doing a diploma in management community development, and I've also started up my own business with my sister, Nuyi Nai, doing cultural awareness training. I'd like to congratulate the graduates and the award winners this year, and keep on keeping on.
Major awards for the evening. First up, the Apprentice of the Year Awards. Each finalist for this award has put in the hard yards, not only with their employers, but also with their lecturers, juggling work, study and life, and thriving, coming to the end of their journey with a qualification and first-hand industry experience. The finalists for 2021 are Callum Marquis, Certificate 3 in Carpentry and Joinery, his employer, Connolly Creative Building. Reese Hunter, Certificate 3 in Plumbing, his employer, RPG Plumbing. Nathan Maloney, Certificate 3 in Engineering, Mechanical Trade, Mechanical Fitter, employer, MEGT. James Fleming, Certificate 3 in Carpentry and Joinery, employer, Aussie Shed Group. And Ruben Edwards, Certificate 3 in Electrotechnology, employer, Hoskin Electrical. Now to announce the winner of the Geraldton Apprentice of the Year Award for 2021, please welcome Peter Nunn, Managing Director of Newfab Industries and the valued sponsor of this award.
Hello, welcome to the TAFE Awards. I'm Peter Nunn from Newfab Industries, and we are sponsors of the Apprentice of the Year Award. I'd like to announce that the winner of the 2021 Apprentice of the Year is Nathan Maloney.
Thank you, Peter. Nathan was a finalist in this award in 2020 and is a deserving winner in 2021. The selection panel noted that Nathan presented himself with professionalism in the interview and exceeded the expectations of panel members with his growth since 2020. Nathan stated in his interview that he decided to take on a mature age apprenticeship in 2019 after he felt he'd reached the ceiling in his previous employment. Nathan was one of 1,400 applicants for an apprenticeship with Chevron, who took on just 4 apprentices from that group. Nathan has relished the retraining and relearning aspect of his apprenticeship. He's felt that he's received great exposure to many aspects of the oil and gas industry, and he's enjoying the FIFO life. Nathan feels like he's grown a lot as a person and as a father since he commenced his apprenticeship. As a single father of 2, Nathan has faced some tough times during his apprenticeship, but the way Nathan has responded to that really stood out to the selection panel. Nathan received outstanding endorsements from his lecturer and his employer, with both highlighting that he is a good role model to his peers and other apprentices. His employer also stated that Nathan is the only MEGT apprentice that has been nominated by Chevron as a recipient of the Chevron Internal Upstander Program, which seeks to highlight excellence in the workplace. Nathan has set himself both short and long-term goals, and he's looking ahead to higher aspirations beyond his trade. Congratulations, Nathan, on receiving this award, and we wish you the very best of luck for the future. Now, we did catch up with Nathan earlier before he knew if he'd won or not, and we started by asking him what his TAFE journey had been like.
The journey so far has been good. Obviously, there are a few ups and downs with being a FIFO apprentice, that sort of thing, where I've just had to manage a few personal issues, a few other things that have popped up while I've been at TAFE. But other than that, it has been a good journey. It is something that I would recommend other people doing as well if they wanted to go through with an apprenticeship and that sort of thing. Being nominated for the award has been a goal I set from the start of my apprenticeship, so having a small achievable goal has made it a lot more well worth and everything as well. Because it has been an achievable goal, it's something that I can take away and be proud of. Even if I don't win, just being nominated, it's still a feather in the cap from the hard work I've done and put in to get to where I am at the moment. If I was to thank people, it would be obviously my employer MEGT, the host company Chevron as well, the mentors, that sort of thing. The people I've been with from the start, my family, have really helped and supported me along the way as well. Definitely my sister has really helped out because I am a single dad, so having her around has really helped out and helped me be able to not only do a Chevron and a FIFO apprenticeship, but also work as hard as I have to be able to potentially win the award, that sort of thing as well.
To the Goldfields now, and to introduce the winner of the 2021 Goldfields Apprentice of the Year, I'd like to introduce Christy Clinch from award sponsor Northern Star Mining Services. Thank you for your support.
Good evening, I'm Christy Clinch, Apprentice Advisor for Northern Star Mining Services in the Goldfields region. I'm proud to announce the winner of the Kalgoorlie Apprentice of the Year Award for 2021, Aaliyah Witten.
Aaliyah's lectures say she's been a dedicated apprentice, demonstrating a strong determination to achieve the correct results throughout TAFE training here at Central Regional TAFE. Her employer says that Aaliyah is a team player with a positive attitude. She is passionate about learning her trade and that will work well in her future as a chef. We did catch up with Aaliyah earlier and asked her what her TAFE journey had been like.
It was pretty good. Started 2 years ago now, and yeah, it taught me a lot, met a lot of really amazing people. This nomination means a lot to me because my hard work has been recognised, and all those hours have paid off, and yeah, it's pretty cool that people think I deserve this award, and yeah, I'm really thankful. If I won this award, I would be really excited, also quite surprised because there's a lot of amazing people here, but yeah, it would be really cool, and hopefully it will give me more opportunities to work at new places around Australia.
And to the Northam 2021 Apprentice of the Year, our valued sponsor is the Northam Shire Council. It's my pleasure to welcome Shire CEO Chris Antonio to announce the Northam Apprentice of the Year for 2021.
Hi, I'm Chris Antonio, Shire President of Northam, and I have the great honour in announcing the winner of the Northam Apprentice of the Year for 2021. It is Jonathan Mcnamara.
And he's a valued member of the team and he works well with his peers. He's often assisted in setting up jobs and is always an ongoing support for new apprentices coming in, sharing his knowledge and offering advice about safety on site. Jonathan is a very positive person to work with and he isn't afraid of taking initiative. Now, I believe we have Jonathan on the line with us at the moment. We are live broadcasting, and so hopefully Jonathan might be able to join us. Jonathan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jonathan, first of all, congratulations. How are you?
Yeah, good yourself. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Jonathan, I guess tell us a little bit about what your time at TAFE was like.
It was interesting. I had a very old school lecturer, and he was very by the book. And what he taught me has really helped me throughout my apprenticeship, starting as a first year, going from not really knowing a whole lot about the trade to being where I am now, confident to take on jobs by myself. And not having to rely so much on others, I guess. And then, being able to take pride in what I do every day and waking up with a lot of excitement and joy to be where I am at the moment. So.
Absolutely. And what does the win mean to you?
It's quite a little bit overwhelming, but it feels good. It feels like that what I've done for my company that I was currently working for at the time, and the time I put into TAFE has been noticed.
Jonathan Mcnamara, thank you very much for your time this evening, and congratulations on winning the award.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Trainee of the Year Award for 2021. Like an apprentice, a trainee juggles the demands of the workplace with the personal responsibility of completing their qualification. Each finalist for this award has shown their drive and perseverance, both at work and at study, and it's been recognised by their peers in the industry and the classroom. The 2021 finalists for the Trainee of the Year Awards are Diana De Vera, Certificate 3 in Resource Processing, Employer, BHP, Western Australia. Chris Gilliland, Certificate 3 in Resource Processing, employed by Iluka Resources. Jasmine Lynn, Certificate 3 in Business, Employer, JMH Group. Paige Keatley, Diploma of Early Childhood Education and Care, her employer, Minginoo Community Resource Centre. Jordan Merritt, Certificate 2 in Sampling and Measurement, her employer, Rio Tinto. Abby Jade Kavazzi, Certificate 2 in Business, employer, DWE Electrical Contractors. And Lauren Flight, Certificate 2 in Sampling and Measurement, also employed by Rio Tinto. It's my pleasure to introduce valued sponsor Barry Humphrey, Managing Director of Humphrey Land Developments, to announce the winner of this year's award for Geraldton.
Hello, my name is Barry Humphrey. I'm the Managing Director of Humphrey Land Developments here in Geraldton, and we are the major sponsors for TAFE for this top student award. And I'm very proud, very proud to announce the winner of the Geraldton Trainee of the Year Award for 2021. This year's award goes to Jordan Merritt. Congratulations, Jordan.
Thank you, Barry, and congratulations, Jordan. Jordan chose her Certificate 2 in Sampling and Measurement traineeship in 2021 because she felt like she needed a fresh start and to challenge herself in something new and different that would lift her skill set and experiences. Jordan said she enjoyed working collaboratively with both Rio Tinto and Central Regional TAFE because it enabled her to gain a tremendous amount of support, both professionally and personally, which in turn gave her the motivation to help others and be a role model for her kids and the community. Jordan says the biggest benefit she's gained are the skills and knowledge that she's learnt in her traineeship, which she is now able to apply inside and outside of the workplace, such as seeking further employment opportunities, general community life, and with her own parenting. Jordan didn't know much about the field of study or employment she was embarking on, but was keen to learn. She'd never experienced a 12.5-hour shift or a night shift, but says she has learnt much about time management and the importance of organisational skills. Jordan's future career goals are to gain a full-time permanent employment in a position which will allow her to be a leader in her community and to be able to pass knowledge that she's learnt to other people in the workforce or studying. Trainee of the Year Award for 2021, I welcome Scott Barber from Evolution Mining to announce the winner. Scott and team, we are thrilled to have your support.
Good evening. My name is Scott Barber, and on behalf of Evolution Mining, I'm the General Manager of the Mungari mine site here in Kalgoorlie. Very pleased to announce the winner of the Goldfields Trainee of the Year Award for 2021, Abby Jade Kavazzi. Congratulations, Abby Jade. I look forward to seeing your CV come across my desk, and everybody have a fantastic night. Thank you.
Well done, Abby. Abby was an outstanding, keen and hard-working trainee who completed her Certificate 3 in Business Qualification. Sorry, I said Certificate 2 earlier. Her bubbly personality and her drive to succeed made her an absolute pleasure to support and to work with. Her employer says that the skills Abby has learnt from her time here at TAFE has been invaluable to the business. Paired with her positive attitude and ability to get through every single task, no matter how stressful, Abby has been an asset to the business and a welcomed part of the team. We caught up with Abby earlier.
Over the world completely. Again, it was a confidence thing when I first started. I didn't have too much of it. And being nominated when completing the actual course was probably just topped it off. It was really great. My TAFE journey has been absolutely wonderful. It's had its ups and downs. The only downfall would be my confidence personally. When I first started, I was not too confident in myself, but with the assistance of everyone at TAFE, my lecturer and math tutor and whatnot, I was able to progress and gain that confidence. So that was my biggest triumph for me, was gaining that. If I was to win this award, I almost wouldn't believe it, although it'd be an amazing feeling. Probably because when I first even thought about going back to school, it was a little bit daunting for me. It's been a while, so it would mean everything really. Yeah, just to even complete the certificate itself was enough, so to win an award would be amazing.
And now to the Central Regional TAFE Culturally and Linguistically Diverse Student of the Year Award. Central Regional TAFE has a very broad student base across multiple campuses through the Midwest, the Gascoyne, the Wheatbelt and the Goldfields regions. Now, our student cohort reflects the diverse nature of our country's population, with people from all around the world. Every year we highlight and celebrate that diversity and inclusiveness with the presentation of the Culturally and Linguistically Diverse Student of the Year Award. This year there are 2 nominees for the award: Dinah Gow, General Education for Adults, and Ashana Chapman, Diploma of Early Childhood Education and Care, I should say. And the award this time goes to Northam's Ashana Chapman. Ashana is a much valued member of the educational team at Gamelling Gumnuts Incorporated. Over the past 2 years, Ashana has worked to complete her Diploma in Early Childhood Education and Care. This is also a huge achievement when you consider that English is not Ashana's first language. Ashana has extended on the cultural diversity of the centre by bringing in her life experiences from growing up and living in Mauritius through story, through dance, food and language to share with the educators, the children and the families in our community. Ashana is dedicated and works hard to accomplish her goals. Introduce the Aboriginal Student of the Year Award for 2021. This award celebrates the accomplishments of an Indigenous or Torres Strait Islander student who has pushed themselves to achieve their qualification, overcoming challenges, finding solutions and earning the admiration of their peers and their lecturers. The finalists for 2021 are Joshua Burke, Certificate 3 in Electrical Studies; Nicole Zayetus, Diploma of Community Services and Youth Work; Malika Murrumbine, Certificate 3 in Business; Ronald Barron, Certificate 2 in Electrotechnology; Fraser Inez, Certificate 3 in Horticulture and Calm; Michaela Pickett, Certificate 4 in Community Service; Tammy Brown, Certificate 3 in Community Service; Chantel Wilson, Certificate 3 in Early Childhood Education and Care; and Tiffany Calvin, Certificate 3 in Conservation and Land Management.
Good evening everyone, my name's Jasmine Green and I'm the Community Relations Specialist here in the Midwest for Rio Tinto, and it gives me great pleasure to announce the 2021 Aboriginal Student of the Year Award goes to Nicole Zayetos.
The selection panel noted that Nicole conducted herself with professionalism and confidence. In the interview, Nicole articulated the answers in detail and provided good examples. Nicole says she chose to study the Diploma of Community Services and Diploma of Youth Work in 2021 to upskill and gain knowledge to support her community in making healthy choices. Nicole believed that by completing her diploma, it'll open opportunities for her to gain full-time employment. Nicole enjoyed the practical side of her courses and got to develop and hold events within the community. She was also able to mentor other students and get a real feel of becoming a qualified youth worker. The biggest benefit Nicole has gained would be that she secured a full-time job as a youth coordinator at Geraldton Regional Aboriginal Medical Services. She can now promote to the industry and to the community by working at Grams as a community engagement officer. This role allows her to network with other organisations so she can promote better life choices to members of her community. Congratulations and well done, Nicole. Now we know Nicole is waiting patiently online, and Nicole, we will get to you. We want to just keep you there waiting because you do have another award that you're nominated for at the end of the program. So if you don't mind, stick with us. We might need to speak to you later on, so I'll hold you if we can. Now, heading to the next part of the program here, we're heading to the next section in just a moment. 21 Aboriginal Student of the Year, Candy McKenzie from BHP is my guest. BHP are the sponsor of this award, and it's my pleasure to welcome them to announce the award winner this evening.
Hello, I'm Candy McKenzie, the production manager for the Kalgoorlie Nickel Smelter. I'm proud to announce the winner of the Kalgoorlie Aboriginal Student of the Year Award for 2021 is Tammy Brown. Congratulations.
Tammy is a well-grounded student that has the ability to work and care for those that are in her care. Her lecturers say she will strive well as she continues to study and reach her potential working in the Goldfields community. Tammy is passionate about her role as a consultant for a disability service that she works for, and she truly understands the impact that someone's disability can make on them, as well as their position of employment that they choose to work in. She is great with helping her client know their potential and what they can do to reach their achievements in life as well. We did catch up with Tammy earlier.
It's been like, it's been a roller coaster, up and down. When I first signed up for the course, I hadn't studied for a long time. I've just been raising children as a single parent. So to actually go and have a look at some study again, pick up some books, it was quite daunting. To actually go through all the resources and find my way around. Some days was harder than others, but with the support of the facilitator, who was excellent, I was managed to get through. So I found it pretty good and rewarding. What does this nomination mean to me? Well, actually it means a lot of things to me. It validates to me of my hard work, what I've put in to get to where I am today, to where I've come from. It's helped me recognise some of my strengths and weaknesses I didn't even know that I had, so I was able to tap into, and now I can use them moving forward. And I'm looking forward to continue to study and see how far I can go. How would I feel if I won? Wow, shocked, totally shocked. I'm just so thankful that if I was even to get nominated, the fact to even win would be just a bonus, just to show me all my hard work is worth it. But just to be even recognised and put forward for something like this is it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing in itself. And thank you so very, very much.
And to the Northern 2021 Aboriginal Student of the Year, Kirsten Barrick is my guest from valued sponsor of this award, Bendigo Bank.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Barrick, Branch Manager of Bendigo Bank Northern. I'm thrilled to announce that the winner of the Northern Aboriginal Student of the Year for 2021 is Chantel Wilson. Congratulations, Chantel.
Chantel is a dedicated student who puts 100% into everything she does. Chantel radiated confidence during her work placement. Within the first days of her placement, she was offered a full-time permanent position. Since completing her Certificate 3 in Early Childhood Education and Care, she was actually approached to work in a primary school with children with additional needs. Chantel is a proud Aboriginal woman. She studies while working full-time, being a mother of 2 boys, one with additional needs, a wife, and assists her partner to manage the farm that they live on. This woman is a driving force to better her and her family's life for their future. Chantel is an advocate for vet studies, increasing opportunities. She once told her lecturer that she has many dreams: a teacher, an educator, working with Aboriginal children, working with children with additional needs, having her own business, becoming a ranger, a vet, a police officer. She was asked which career she is going to choose, and she said she'll do all of them, and the lecturer says she believes her. Chantel sent us this message earlier.
It has been very rewarding and enjoyable. Through my Cert 3, I have gained skills and employment in 2 career pathways. When I found out I was nominated, I was overwhelmed. To be recognised by the people that I respected from TAFE is an achievement in itself. If I was to win the award, I would be very honoured and very pleased, knowing that I've been recognised in the wider community and the extra effort that I've put in just makes me want to continue to strive and keep studying and learning new skills.
For the final honour of the evening, the Vocational Student of the Year Awards for 2021. Each of the finalists for this award have showed determination, grit and passion for their chosen fields, and they've spent their time at TAFE increasing their knowledge and experience with the aim to improve and enrich their respective industries. The finalists for 2021 Chantel Wilson, Certificate 3 in Early Childhood Education and Care. Fraser Inez, Certificate 3 in Horticulture and Calm. Joshua Burke, Certificate 3 in Electrical Studies. Malika Murambine, Certificate 3 in Business. Michaela Pickett, Certificate 4 in Community Services. Nicole Zayetus, Diploma of Community Services and Youth Work. Ronald Barron, Certificate 2 in Electrotechnology. Tammy Brown, Certificate 3 in Community Services. Tiffany Calvin, Certificate 3 in Conservation and Land Management. To announce the winner for Geraldton, it's my pleasure to introduce Joanne Fabling, CEO of the Midwest Chamber of Commerce and Industry and valued sponsor of this award.
Good evening. My name's Joanne Fabling. I'm the CEO of the Midwest Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and we're very pleased to partner once again with the Geraldton Regional TAFE in 2021 for the Vocational Student of the Year. And we're recognising a really outstanding student again tonight, and that is Nicole Zayetos. Nicole, it was an amazing achievement. 2 diplomas. I know you've overcome dyslexia, you've overcome some illnesses, but you've been a real champion. You're working hard in your career choice, and we're so pleased to be able to recognise that tonight. And I'd also like to recognise the other candidates too, because their achievements are also as outstanding, and I really commend you and thank you. And I would like to formally say we'd love to be able to, promote this opportunity to more candidates next year and see you in the 2022 awards. Thank you very much and congratulations.
As you heard earlier, Nicole has also been named as the 2021 Aboriginal Student of the Year, so to win both awards is a fantastic achievement. You've already heard how Nicole chose to study Diploma of Community Services and Diploma of Youth Work 2021 to better her ability to support her community in making healthy choices. Endorsement from Nicole's lecturer mentions that she's been a conscientious and committed student throughout study in community services and youth work. Nicole's well respected by her peers, and she's worked well in all the different groups she's been put part of during her 2 years of study. Nicole has mentored other students, both formally as part of her case management unit and also informally during classes. Nicole has a great deal of initiative and has taken on roles that have stretched her without hesitation. During her study, Nicole has faced roadblocks but has put strategies in place during the last 2 years to achieve 4 qualifications, 2 Cert 4s and 2 diplomas. Next year, Nicole will be coming back to TAFE to study Cert 4 in mental health, and we wish her all the very best. Now, I believe we have Nicole with us now. Good evening, Nicole. First off, congratulations. How are you feeling?
I'm in shock, I think. To win 1 award is just amazing, but to take out 2, I've never won anything in my life, so to win something like this is just, I'm speechless.
There were so many nominees for both awards. They were taken down to finalists twice, I believe. You've beaten a lot of competition to get to where you are. You're obviously a very deserving winner. Nicole, can you start by telling us a little bit about your TAFE journey, why you decided to go down the TAFE route and why you decided to study?
So I went into study because I actually ended up with breast cancer in 2016. I was a qualified hairdresser by trade, which I could no longer do any longer. So when I was sick, I had the support from the community, which was fantastic, and it just made me want to go and give back to my community. So doing something like my community services and youth work has just been a really brilliant journey for me to be able to give back. So yeah.
Now, we've noticed as well that your plans are to go now study Cert 4 mental health. Have you started, and what made you think to go, you know what, I still need to do more?
I did actually start it, but I withdrew at the after only a couple of weeks in. I went back to full-time work this year after being sick, so I just couldn't balance them both, unfortunately, and I wanted to give it all to my work. So I'm still planning on going back and doing my mental health next year now. But yeah, just had to defer for that year to get in the rhythm of working full time again. So yeah.
Nicole, thank you so much for taking time out again twice this evening for hanging out and watching, and also making sure you're available for the phone call at the end. We really appreciate your time this evening, and congratulations again for winning both awards. It's fantastic.
Thank you so much, and I just want to thank everyone that backed me and was behind me, and obviously TAFE work, and my girls that I've done my TAFE with as well. Like, I would have been lost without them too. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you very much, Nicole. And now to the Kalgoorlie Vocational Student of the Year Award, presented by Rowena Olsen of Linus Rare Earth. Thank you very much for your support. Apologies there, we were trying to find that content for you, just the joys of a live broadcast environment. Thank you for your patience with us. Rowena Olsen did sponsor the award from Linus Rare Earth. We hugely appreciate the sponsorship from that company. They're a huge important part of the Kalgoorlie Goldfields community. So thank you very much, Rowena, for taking the time to send us that video, and I'm so sorry it hasn't decided to play for us this evening. I would like to announce that the Kalgoorlie Vocational Student of the Year Award is Sandra Shirt. Sandra was an excellent student and always completed her work to the highest standard. Sandra also applied the skills and knowledge she'd learnt in her workplace during her training. The employer that she went to was extremely pleased with this outcome and impressed with how Sandra had presented the problem to the staff. Sandra acted in a professional manner at all times and attended class, in her communication with myself and other students was an absolute pleasure to teach. So it's a message from her lecturer, I should say. Now, that actually brings us to the end of tonight's presentation. So thank you very, very much for joining us and for being patient with us during the program. Please keep an eye out in your inboxes for an invitation to a physical event. We are planning on having them very, very soon, so please keep an eye out and an ear out for those. And also please keep an eye out in your inboxes for a keepsake digital booklet that can be printed out. Please let us know if you'd like a physical copy. We can organise that for you. But thank you so much for taking the time out to join us this evening. We've loved hanging out with you. Congratulations to all of the award winners. Thank you to all of the sponsors. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.